Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome to a brand new series for a game called Medieval Dynasty. Now, why am I doing Medieval Dynasty out of nowhere? Well, apparently it's getting released on console on October 6th. It's going to be released to the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox X. So I will be doing a video on the 5th, and then on the 6th, and the 7th, and the 8th, and we're just going to keep going. This game is phenomenal. If you guys are getting it on console, please let me know in the comment section how it's playing for you, how everything's going, and let's get started with a new game. So we're going to look at custom game, all right? So you could change all kinds of stuff about this game, all right? You could change the difficulty, the days, the taxes, the events, just all kinds of stuff here. I am only going to mess with a couple of settings here. The XP gain multiplier, I'm going to put that up to 150. And that's going to be how quickly me and, more importantly, my inhabitants gain skills. It's really slow at 100%. So technology gain multiplier, I'm going to put that up to 200. Normally I would leave that around 150, maybe even 100. The thing is, though, like, again, it will take me years to get the technology I need. No, not years in real life, but years in the game. And that can be very, very slow. So we're going to speed that up a little bit. Dynasty reputation gain multiplier, I think I will leave that where it is. It's something that's new to this game, Lisa. I think it's new. The last time I played, when you started a game, you set the gameplay settings, and that was it. Now, you can change the gameplay settings as you play the world, which is just a phenomenal change. I absolutely love that. So, all right, we're looking good with that. Let's go ahead and start the game. So in case you don't know what Medieval Dynasty is all about, it's freaking awesome. It's a survival game, but it also is a town builder. You get people. It's in first person, which is awesome. It's not like one of those town builders from like up in the sky and everything where you're looking down on your people. And like, it's cool. Like, you'll start off by chopping trees and everything, and that's your lot in life. But then eventually you will get a lumberjack and they will start chopping trees. You'll start hunting rabbits and stuff for food. Eventually you'll get hunters. This game is phenomenal. It's one of my favorite games of the past few years. I think I first played it in 2018. I think it came out of early access maybe in 2021, or it might have been this year. Honestly, I really don't know. I'm assuming it is out of early access. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're going to start off with a quest here, and we're going to have to talk to the Castellan, all right, which is a dude named Unigost. He's going to be our go-to guy. He's the guy we have to pay taxes to. Yes, you have to pay taxes in this game. Don't worry. I will show you how to handle that. Because if you don't pay taxes, you're going to be in trouble. Unigost will crack your skull with a hammer. All right, no, he won't do that. But honestly, I don't know what happens if you don't pay your taxes. I guess you go into debt. I've always paid my taxes, though. So he should be showing up on the compass. So he is this way. And I think that's him right here. So let's see what he's got to say. Those eyes. I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky, the other black like a lump of coal. You are right. You look like you've seen a ghost. So you aren't one? Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. Ha ha. But your eyes, they look like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new to these parts, just arrived in the valley. My name is Rosamer. Wanda's son, aren't you? Jordan? That's Jordan, right? I always just call him Lorden, but I think it's Jordan. Jordan's nephew? How did you know my mother? Sorry, did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait, what do you mean by did? I know her. Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Aw. Damn it! Damn it! This world! I guess it could be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones. It's okay. They died. It's okay. They've died so I could live. And I plan to make the best of life that I can in order to honor their sacrifice. Sounds good. Very mature of you. Okay, you mentioned my uncle. I just came here looking for him. I hate to be the bad news. Your uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I am sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So that's it. I'm the only one left. Don't you say that. Hey, look at me. This village is full of warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need. And I'm one of them. That's what I do now. You are free to go anywhere you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission of the Castellan to build and farm any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house, see what comes next. You can build the whole village, if you please. Oh, I please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe someone would join your settlement. Yeah, it's really cool. You just go into town and you recruit people to join your settlement. You got to house them, feed them, keep them warm. We'll get into it, guys. This game's hella deep. All right. We might have to pay taxes annually. I don't pay it to him, but I pay it to the king. But apart from that, you're free to do as you please as long as you don't break the law, or at least get caught doing it. All right, sounds good. Glad to hear that. You'll find resources. Grab a few sticks and rocks. Yep. Then I gotta make a wood hammer. That sounds good. Probably an axe too. Come back when you build yourself a home. Come back to Gustovia and talk to my wife. I don't know how to say that name. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished, and grab some. Okay, let's do this. So we need to collect resources. Got it. So let's collect some resources. I can collect resources right here in town. That's not a big deal. So I love the fact that it gives you a little tutorial, which is good because I haven't played this game in a while. So the tutorial is really going to come in handy. Take the stone, and I just need one more stone. You can just go drink right out of the river. If you need drink, food's going to be a little bit more. So let's go ahead and make a stone axe. I think I hold Q, and then I go to handcrafting. And these are all the things you can make. I'm going to make a stone axe. All right, so you'll level up in like all kinds of crafting skills and stuff, depending on what you're doing. And that is going to be awesome. Now we need to make a wood hammer, cut some trees, and get some straw. Now, straw is usually out of the river, but I don't know if there's any place I can get... Oh! Those reeds will get me straw, right? I don't see what it's giving me. Yep, straw. Okay, cool. So I can get straw here. So let's grab all this straw. Actually, I'll come back and do that after I cut down a tree for you guys. So we go into our inventory. All right, we start off with some food, some stuff like clothes, stuff like that. We're going to go into tools and stone axe, and you could put it in your hotbar wherever you want it. I'm just going to put it as number 1. And then we're going to go ahead and chop down a tree. Can we hold the button down? Yes, we can. Cool. So we chop down a tree there. It's going to want me to cut 5 trees. I'm not going to be able to hold the logs for 5 trees. Inventory is going to be an issue in the very beginning. Stuff is very heavy. It's kind of a little bit realistic like that. But, you know, we'll manage. There we go. Grab that. So now we've got 4 logs. And then I'm going to grab these logs. Now we're going to build right here. Right in this little valley here. I've built in a lot of different places. And this valley is really good. You kind of want to build as... I mean... You can build wherever you want, but I like to build near Gustovia. Yeah, Gustovia. Because that's where I pay taxes. There's also like 3 or 4 merchants in there. So you can go there and sell stuff. Like, usually what you'll do is you'll be making a bunch of an item. Oh, is this guy... Hold on. Dude, you can get rides around the freaking game? This is brand new. All right, we won't mess with him right now because that's not what needs to be done. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw... those logs on the ground because they're super heavy. I'm already 32 of 35 kilograms. So drop item is X, and that is max, and then F to drop. It's gonna take a little bit of time for me to get used to the hotkeys. I used to be used to them, but not anymore. Now this reed grabbing is one of my least favorite parts about the game in the beginning, but you will eventually be able to automate this as well. People won't come out here and grab weeds or reeds, but what you could do is there's like farming and stuff, and like certain farming things, when you like thresh them, they give you reeds as a byproduct, you know, or maybe the product itself. All right, so there's my logs right there. We just need to cut a few more trees, and then make a wooden hammer. All right, I'm gonna cut this tree, and then I'm gonna cut this tree, and while I'm waiting for my stamina to come back, I will show you guys a lot of the stuff we can build. Man, this game is ridiculously complicated. Like, not in a bad way though. Like, it's not going to confuse you, but it's maybe not complicated. How about deep? We'll just call it deep. Houses, extraction things, hunting, farming, animal husbandry, production, services, stores, just all kinds of stuff. And we're going to go ahead. Can we make ourselves a hammer yet? We cannot. We need a log to make a hammer. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and grab some logs. Log right there. Log there. Log there. And then we'll turn this one into logs as well. And we'll go and make ourselves a construction hammer. Then we need to make a house. Once we make a house, we need to start worrying about food. Then we need to start recruiting people. Because I don't want to be cutting down trees like all freaking day. Like, ain't nobody want to do that. So I'll get someone else to do it. Wooden hammer. Okay. And then we'll cut down one more tree. Is that going to put me overweight? It is. When you drop logs on the ground, you kind of want to drop them in a certain way so they don't go rolling down the hill. And if you drop them like this, oops, that's not what I want to do. There you go. They shouldn't go rolling anywhere. Beautiful. Also, I did level up and get a skill. All right, so my survival thing, I got a skill here. There's survival knowledge. Let's see. Okay, it tells you at the bottom. 5% more experience gained from survival activities. Better temperature tolerance. Or higher, less poisoning chance. I'm going to go with survival knowledge, which will make me level up survival quicker. All right. So now we need to cut one more tree. One more tree. I don't know where I'm going to put my first house. I think I'm going to put my first house kind of out of the way. Like, my first house will not actually be part of the village. Think of it as like, you know, when people do like construction stuff. All right, yeah, building. Got it. When people do construction, you know, they have that like trailer that they kind of stay in as they're building the house. Kind of think of it like that. All right, I just leveled up something else. Well, I got a new building for the well. Okay, so that's water. Won't really be an issue here. But I think I will put my first house down here. So I'm going to be building up here. Now, you can only build, like, so close to Gustovia. But I think my town is going to start, like, right here. And just go this way along the road. Or maybe I'll even start it over here. You know, I'm going to start it over here. This is a much better, flatter area. And you can build up on hills, although it's not ideal, but it is doable. What the hell was that? So I'm going to come over here, and I think I'm going to put my first house here. So houses, small house, and there will be stuff that's in the way. You're just kind of trying to put it wherever you can. Yeah, so that'll be over there. So I think this will be a good... Is it too close to the road? I'd kind of like to put it right here, to be honest. But I guess that'll be fine. I can cut down that tree. All right, so then we're going to take the building hammer. Building hammer, wooden hammer will be number 2. And, oh, this is different. This is different. This used to show the entire house as, like, part of the thing you were going to be building. But this is not showing part of the house. And it's going to take... You got to build a foundation now. I never had to build a foundation before. Oh, doggy. All right, let me get some stone. You know, I always thought it was weird that you never had to build the foundations. But I just thought, well, good, you know? So we're going to go ahead and build the foundation. It's so cool. All right, so probably a lot of changes since the last time I played. Now, that's what I'm used to seeing. Now, we're going to need logs for this. So let's come on down here and get our logs. Hopefully, you know what? I think I'm going to drop everything off so I can bring as many logs back as I can. Feathers don't matter. We can put some logs in there. 2, 3. All right, we'll drop the sticks. FE, no, it's XFE. XFE, if you want to drop something. All of it, right? So XEF, I'm sorry, XEF. And the straw's barely weighing anything, so we should be good. We should be good to go now. And you might be thinking, oh, okay, it's just inventory stuff's kind of annoying. This weight limit thing. Don't worry. There's going to be major progression in the game. That's what I really look. I mentioned this a lot. That's what I really look for in a survival game. Really, any kind of game I play. I want progression. And the better the progression, the better I'm going to enjoy the game. All right, so we need to drop some of these logs. I will talk more about progression in a minute. 5. I don't know how much let's just do that. All right, so we need to drop one more. XF. Okay, so the better progression, you know, is the more I'm going to enjoy a game, right? So the progression part of the game that I'm talking about right now is because as I play the game, like this inventory management stuff is annoying, but we're going to get stuff to make it better, and it's going to get better and better and better. And it's going to get more streamlined, and things are going to go faster. All the things we got to build are going to be bigger. So I'm telling you, the progression's good. Don't let the inventory, if the inventory is bothering you, don't let it bother you. All right. So you can change these walls. I wonder if I could have changed the other parts of this structure. Anyway, you can change these walls by doing edit. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to kind of keep it simple here. And we're going to have to pick up the sticks. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all the logs first. And then I'm going to go back and get the logs. And then we will get all the sticks we're going to need. Build this house. And this is going to be a good old wattle house. Gotta love the wattle house. When I first started playing this game, or maybe it was when I first started playing, but at one point during my many, you know, forays into this... Forays? Is that right? Whatever. One of the many times I've played this game. Like, I play them in bursts, you know. I start a series and I play a bunch of make a bunch of videos. It's a lot of fun. And at one point, I was watching people on YouTube build things, and I watched people build Waddle. Waddle's just for real, man, and it's exactly what it looks like. They put like vertical sticks, you know, and then they put horizontal sticks weaved in throughout those vertical sticks. Pretty freaking dope. All right, so we are out of sticks. We're probably out of logs as well. Who knows? Let's just go ahead and cut down some more trees. This tree's in my way. If you want to pick up the stumps or get rid of the stumps, if you don't get rid of the stumps, the tree will grow back. If you do get rid of the stumps, the tree won't grow back. And just take that with a grain of salt, because all of my info could be outdated, but that was the way it was last time I played. So I'm going to take out this stump, because I definitely don't want this tree growing back. All right, there we go. Grab that. And in order to take out stumps, you're going to need a shovel. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a wooden shovel. And these things right here are berries. Berries used to be a really good way to make money early in the game. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I'll probably pick some and try and sell them. I don't see any reason not to. So we'll see if that's still a good way to make money. There was all different kinds of ways to make money, and things change all the time. Like, just because 6 months or a year ago when you played, one way was a great way to make money doesn't mean that's going to be a great way to make money anymore. It might be, but you just don't know, because they change things all the time. All right, I'm going to need a lot more sticks. So I mentioned earlier a bunch of things you're going to have to do to take care of your settlers. Obviously, food is an obvious one. Keeping them away from predators. Although I don't think I've ever had a predator come into my camp. But I do think there's bandits out there. I don't know if they can attack your camp, but I do know there's bandits out there. But one thing you're going to have to do to take care of your settlers is warmth. You're going to have firewood. Now, there's going to be like a main storage for the entire town, and that's like used for the entire town. If you can't make the storage, you could put stuff inside a house's own inventory, but really you want to make the storage thing and just have that take care of the entire town. And a town will burn a certain amount of firewood per day or per month. I think this goes in seasons, and I think it's 3 days per season, right? Yeah, if you look at the top, I believe it's 3 days per season, and they'll burn a certain amount of wood in that time. And if it's summer, they'll burn a lot less wood. If it's winter, they're going to burn a lot more wood, and I'll tell you what they're going to burn so you can make plans. So this is my house. Okay, this is the storage I was telling you about. Okay, you can do some cooking here. You can do porridges, soups, whatever. There's the beds, looking good. So we've unlocked a bunch of stuff. Let's go to skills, and we've got an extraction unlock here. Slower durability, loss of axes, chance to find extra items when digging clay pits, or faster knowledge. I think I'm gonna go force of nature. I really want the axe to last longer. Okay, and we have also unlocked a lot of technology. So there's going to be building technology, survival technology, farming technology, and production technology. And you can see right here the green, that's because I've been leveling that up. Same thing with the survival there. So I've unlocked the well, I've unlocked resource storage, which lets me make sitting stumps, fences, and gates, as well as, I believe, the storage. If you want to see what you need for something, what would storage be under? Services? Honestly, I don't know. Well, storage would be under storage. All right, so yeah, there's the resource storage. And I can make it. It doesn't say what I need to make it. Resource storage 1, resource storage 2. So that tells you don't have enough building technology. Resource storage. It's not saying like what you need to actually craft it. That's kind of weird. Am I missing it, or? I'm just going to put this down really quick because I'm kind of curious. Yeah. I guess it doesn't tell you anymore. Interesting. All right, so how do we get rid of that? I don't know. Resource storage, logs, foundation, unequipped, swing, select build mode. Yeah, it wants me to go to sleep. I also have to grab some drink. So yeah, that thing's actually there. It just doesn't show it unless the hammer's out. Oh, I right-clicked. Build, repair, destroy. There we go. So that puts your hammer in, a certain state. Like if I want to repair, your buildings will take damage, and you need to repair them. Although I'm not very good at that. Let's go ahead and grab something to drink. All right. There we go. Awesome. Now we need to eat some food. We also need to set a rabbit trap, craft a wooden spear and knife, hunt a wild animal, survive for a season. Okay, that sounds like a lot. Let's go ahead and eat something first. Food. Things do go bad. Although the conditions, food goes bad faster depending on what kind of place it's in. Like it'll go bad faster in your inventory than it will if it's in a chest. it'll go bad faster if it's in a chest rather than a food storage chest. So what you really want is the food storage. So I'm going to go ahead and have the dried meat. And that's not a lot of food. Apples. Oh boy. More dried meat. Well, I did get a lot of dried meat. Okay. So we've eaten a bunch of food there. I think I'm just going to put all my food right in here. And transfer stack, transfer sort items. I wish there was a transfer all. There very well might be, but stack, stack, stack. Beautiful. All right, so what do we need for a rabbit trap? That would be under buildings, hunting. Nope, that's not under buildings or hunting. That might be under furniture and decorations. It looks like there's traps there, even though a trap is not a furniture or decoration. Yeah, there we go, traps. All right, rabbit trap. I don't know if it matters where you put the rabbit trap. I'm just gonna kind of put it over here, I guess. Seems like a pretty good spot for it. And then we need to arm it. There we go. And then we need to make a wooden spear, a stone knife. Let's see what we need for those. I think I could start this fire with it. Oh, it's already going, isn't it? That's okay. Fair enough. All right, let's not bother with that then. Let's go to handcrafted. We need the stone knife. Yeah, we're gonna need some stone. And it was a stone knife and a wooden spear. So we can make the wooden spear. All right, cool. And let's go find some stone for the stone knife. All right, I don't think it's too late to go talk to Unigust's wife. So let's go talk to her. I think she's gonna give us some food. And then it's just we go out and hunt an animal. I think that's about right. I can't believe they've got like guys that'll transfer you around the map. I mean, I'm sure it's going to cost money, but still, that is pretty cool. I do appreciate that. I've run all along this map, man. I've run everywhere. So yeah, freaking Hornica used to be a pain in the ass to get to. These are the people you can recruit. I won't recruit anyone just yet. I'd like to feel a little bit. Oh, this used to be like all enclosed. It's not enclosed anymore. All right, stay focused. Let's find Unigust's wife. Is that her? Yep. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What brings you to me? Unigust said you'd give me some food. I could offer you as warm and filling. Well, it depends what proper means to you, but I could offer you something. Yeah, I mean, that's proper to me. There you go. Now tell me something about yourself. There's nothing much to say. I've just arrived at the valley looking for my Uncle Jordan. I didn't expect to be done searching for him so quickly. Yeah, I remember hearing years ago, sorry for your loss. That's okay. I just remember, I don't even remember him really. Most that I know about him is from Mother's stories. She always looked up to her big brother. Loved him furiously when he stopped visiting. Okay. Got it. The only shoes you need to worry about filling is your own. Every man is the architect of his own fortune. All right. What's your story? I was part of a traveling band of troubadours. I never managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was pretty decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unigust for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Knew it was just a friend. He was part of him. The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Unigust's presence. Wow. Unigust, you are a player, bro. That I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. Well, what are you implying? I look old? Oh, God. Nothing of the sorts. Just trying to make pleasant conversations. Get a little dark here. Yeah, you could call it that, or blindness or stupidity, poor judgment, maybe. Whatever sounds best to you. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for the grandpa with the sad eyes, and you know it. I did. He annoys me sometimes like no else. Can't imagine my life without him. Pleasure talking to you. All right, really appreciate it. Come on, don't try to be a hero, Simon. All right, do something for me. It won't be a handout your first pay. All right, I can do some stuff for you. Okay. I appreciate all the writing in the game, but like sometimes I just want to, you know, I don't mean to be rude, but I just want to get going. All right, let's get back home and sleep through the night and see what the quest is we got. Oh, I found myself a rabbit. Come on, rabbit. Damn it. I guess I have to stop completely to stab. All right, hold on. Oh, really? I feel like that should have hit him. Oh! Oh, man. I don't know. I feel like those shots should have hit him, though. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, I grabbed the dandelion. I don't care about that. Let me go ahead and put my skinning knife as number 4. All right, and let's skin him up. Beautiful. We'll get some hide. We'll get some meat. I will cook the meat. I wonder if cooked meat goes bad slower. I think it does, but I'm not sure. Not positive. We should also go check the rabbit trap as well. And then I want to show you something really quickly here. Actually, I'll show you this first. So you see over here, there's a bunch of clay deposits. That's a problem because I can't build on them. So pretty much... Oh, hold on. Another rabbit. Can I hold my breath or something? Throw, unequipped, aim. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can get this guy. Got him. Yeah, because you do sway, but in most games, when you sway like that, if you hold your breath, it'll like kind of steady you out. I don't see anything about holding breath. I just see swing, unequipped, like stuff like that. Let me see. Yeah, so swing, block. Wait, did I not get the... I didn't get the spear back. Sticks. Sticks. The spear's got to be around here somewhere. There it is. Got my wooden spear back. So, thrust, aim, unequipped. When I do that, aim, throw, unequipped. You don't see anything about holding breath. Maybe it's not part of the game. But anyway, pretty much from right about there, all the way through here to about here is, like, I can't build here, which kind of sucks. Oh, there's a shovel. A bronze shovel. Ooh, fancy. Fancy schmancy. Got a bird over there, too. I'm trying to stay focused, though. Let's get back here and check the rabbit trap, see if we can cook some food. And I think we're going to call it a day. There is a couple quests I do have now for the people in town. Unigas story. And I got to find out what's wrong with the rye delivery. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that tomorrow. We'll see. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of want to get along with building the town, but... Alright, so pick that up. We rearm the trap. Alright, so let's come on in here. Let's see if we can cook some food. Other porridges. How about other? Yeah, all this stuff's locked. Oh, that's right. You don't look at the cooking pot. You look at the campfire if you want to cook the food. Oh, you can actually sleep at the campfire. Wait. Sleep? Exit. So I see how I was messing up. I was holding down the E button. If you hold it down, this is what you get. If you just press it, this is what you get. You can cook fish. You can cook meat. You can do salt. You can cook salted meat. Salted meat will obviously last longer. I guess you might want to cook it if like I should probably cook them all at once. Maybe if you like made too much salted meat and you want to cook them for some reason, you could do that. Let's go ahead and craft more and then craft max. And we will craft 3 things of meat. Awesome. Very cool. Alright guys, if you want to see more of this video, make sure you uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. This video will be going out on October 5th. Tomorrow's video will be going out on October 6th. And then tomorrow, the game should be live. So I expect to hear you guys about your console version of this game, you know, how it is and everything in the comments on the 6th. That would be awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.